So Lee, a 3-2 defeat in the FA Cup against Margate, and I think after an hour, probably no one saw that result coming, did they?
Absolutely gutted, John, to be honest with you. I think, you know, for me, it was outstanding, total control. Should be 3 and 4. Matt's pulled a good save off just before half time, but other than that, not a thing to do. And you take the best player off the pitch off, take your captain off the pitch, and that's what happens. You know, we lost the shape, we lost our discipline, and we lost our way for 4 or 5 minutes. And full credit to Margate. I had told the boys they've got the experience that will punish us if we're not in our game. And it's so tough to really go into them after the game, because for so long they were so good. You know, I thought first half hour was probably the best football we've seen here for a long time. Some of the stuff we played was outstanding. But you said it off air, it become like a bit of a friendly game, and you have it, we have it, and it just become a little bit disjointed when Joe come off. And look, if you don't take your chances that we had, and we made the keeper make 3 or 4 really good saves, then you don't win football matches. And you know, we've been done. Was it a corner? Wasn't it a corner? I don't know. I need to see it back. But you know, we've been done there, and then 2 balls through have done us. And listen, we've thrown everything at them, but we should never ever have been in that position. And so disappointed for the players and the football club, because we know how important it is, the FA Cup, to especially clubs like us, you know, who are struggling financially. It hurts. It's hurting me massively, to be honest. It's the most hurt I've been for a long time. And if we were poor, I'd probably accept it more, and that's what's done me the most. If we were poor, I'd accept it more. But we were so good for long periods, you know. And even their players said you didn't deserve that. And fortunately, you did, because we have 4 minutes of madness, and they never. And if you stay in games of football, you get a chance, and that's what they've done. They stayed in game. The keepers kept them in it, and they've managed to find 3 chances and stick 3 goals away. And yeah, it's very disappointing, very frustrating, and one that, you know, is going to affect us as a football club. There's no 2 ways about that. We're going to have to make some reshuffle of pack a little bit now, because financially it's going to be really hard for us.
So you mentioned Joe left the action after kind of an hour. Was that injury?
Yeah, he's felt his hamstring, and I thought today we see the best of Joe and Nico together. We got Joe higher up the pitch. I think then we see the best of Billy and Blaze, and we were good. Look, we were so in control, and I think that's the really frustrating thing about this game. You know, if you get beat and you're nowhere near it, you can say, right, we've got to improve, but it's so hard to improve when we were so good, and it was just a lapse, a madness, and that happens sometimes when you lose your focal point out your midfield. Your number 10 is very solid, and it sticks when it goes into him, and he picks up great areas when we haven't got the ball. And you know, we've had to draw Hamza inside, and you know, Hamza's come back from a long term injury. I thought it was excellent first half and parts of the second half, you know, and then we just lost our way, and you know, we have to look it back and go again, because there's so many good parts of our game that we've got this year, and it's so exciting at times. It really is an exciting group, and one that I'm really think can really do well, but then it just wasn't to be, was it? You know, just a moment of madness.
Yeah, there was a positive. Kai Brosnan fit enough to come off the bench, and I thought he looked quite direct, quite lively. Looking forward to seeing more of him. Yeah, absolutely outstanding. You know, listen, we got some big decisions to make this week, because that money was important to us. You know, we haven't got finances that can run. You know, we're not that club, so you know, we'll be seeing a lot more of Kai Brosnan and players of his ilk around the football club, because they're exciting. Look, we're not. No, listen, it was always a tough draw, but to be so in control, that's the thing that's hurt the most. To be so in control of the game, we were outstanding for long periods, and as I say, we've just lost our way. And you know, again, we have to make some really hard decisions this week, but it'll be for the benefit of the football club, and we have to go and find some wins in the league, and you know, try and kick on in the FA Trophy, because I like these cups. You know, we haven't got a game now 2 weeks today, and that's frustrating. I thought we looked a little bit leggy in the second half, you know, and but again, no Joe in midfield. That kind of happens. He gets stronger as it goes on. But no, listen, it's as I say, before the draw, when the draw come out, it was a 50-50 game. But to be that in control, that good for long spells, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. I like that, mate.
No, thank you.